Fake meat is no laughing matter. Plant-based protein will be worth $85 billion by 2030.
Here's a summary of the article.
The market for plant-based protein is set to surge over the next decade as part of an agricultural revolution in technology, according to UBS Group AG. Mock meat was an almost comical fad 20 years ago, Wayne Gordon, senior Asia-Pacific strategist at UBS Global Wealth Management, said in a 67-page report. It's no laughing matter today, given the industry's meteoric rise in recent years. UBS predicts the plant protein market will swell to $85 billion by 2030 from $4.6 billion now, with the broad market for agriculture technology set to reach $700 billion from $135 billion. Agriculture accounts for 40% of land use, 30% of greenhouse gas emissions and 70% of freshwater consumption, UBS said, citing the United Nations. In 2018, the digital economy reached only 0.3% of agriculture and trailed other industries, UBS said. The figure is poised to surge with technology investment last year up 43% to $16. In the outlook to 2030, UBS forecast growth of 16% for both smart farming and online food delivery, 13% for seed treatment and 9% for seed science, and investors should diversify their exposure and own listed and unlisted companies alike.
This post received a score of 36,099, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Time to invest in pea farms, boys.
Diversify. Beyond Meat fever turns the tiny pea into America's hot new crop. Beyond Meat burgers may mean big business for Saskatchewan pea, lentil growers.
And the award for most unfortunate name goes to I'll bet it is Greg. I'll bet it is.
I'll introduce him to my very real local realtor, Dick Burst. It really smells like Dick Burst all over this nice new kitchen.
You won't walk away dissatisfied, that's a Dick Burst guarantee.
We had a lot of trouble when we first tried to sell our home, nobody wanted a viewing. But once we had Dick Burst inside, it seemed like everybody came. Edit, I got that ultra-formatted inbox message and immediately thought I got banned from another sub. Thanks for that shock of outrage, ya big jerk.
I have no gold, but please accept some respect and admiration from a Reddit stranger.
Don't give money to Reddit. This is better.
I think an official list of what constitutes a laughing matter would be very helpful in eliminating these no laughing matter designations.
Look at my portfolio, I assure you that everything in it will cause you to laugh.
Wall Street Bets would love you.
Since plants capture carbon, and presumably less meat will be farmed, I wonder what the projected carbon offset will be with these projections?
A carbon footprint 89% smaller than a burger made from a cow. A new analysis found that the burger also uses 87% less water than beef, uses 96% less land, and cuts water contamination by 92%.
Thanks for looking that up. That sounds like a bit of fantastic, I'm all in.
Same. The only reason I haven't gone all in yet is the meat alternatives are expensive and just not as good. From what I'm hearing, these are the real deal. Fingers crossed this catches on, the planet is kinda depending on this.
You should give the Beyond Meats a go if you haven't. They aren't 100% exactly like meat, but not far from either. The burgers are juicy, the sides gets a nice and crispy sear, and tastes really good.
Honestly, I think it would awesome if we could eliminate a majority of the agriculture we devote solely to supplying meat. I believe we use roughly 65% of all of our space solely to supplying meat. If we could utilize that space toward other resources, it would be an economic boon.
Yup, beef accounts for roughly half of agricultural land use and emissions associated with U.S. diets, but provides just 3% of the calories.
Mandatory corn syrup and vegetable oil diet imposed to reduce agricultural land use.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.